following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
You're not sorry, Dave.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed.
He told me you're my mother.
I am your father.
Yo! Hey, Dante!
I'll be back.
Hello, Dante.
I'll be back.
Okay,
Don't say that bad word.
It's a trap.
It's a trap! That bad word out of there.
The needs of the many
Needs of the many
outweigh.
The needs of the few.
For the one.
The one.
Do or do not.
Yes.
There is no try.
Of course. With the space cat. Hello there. Hello there, Mike.
Hello, Mark.
Get away
Hey,
from
don't say
her,
that, you
you
do.
bitch!
Hey, watch out.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
Okay. They won't.
Bye.
Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Stop saying that!
Keep saying
I see dead people.
Captain Rick too.
So what?
Groot.
You just said that.
Why so serious?
Life is
I volunteer! I volunteer as tribute.
Out too.
It's not up to you. Chewie. We're home.
Legend.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me.
The force is with me.
I'm one with the Force and the
I
Force is
am
with me.
one with the force with me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the All for Sci-Fi Weekly Webcast. I'm your host, Eric Walker. Next to me is
Captain Rickster or Trickster or just don't call me late for dinner.
just don't miss a meal, Captain Rickster.
Never miss a meal.
Yeah.
Gotta stay fat.
Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm wearing my new hat with the Millennium Falcon from the Kessel Run. And I'm wearing my Ahsoka shirt. Yay!
And I got my logo on.
Yes, and he is representing All for Sci-Fi today.
That is right.
Yes, we're happy to see you as well, Mike, that we had such a great time with you over at Disneyland.
Yes, we gotta go again.
An amazing journey. We gotta make sure we go back every month. I mean, what's the point of having that pass if we're not there every
Yes.
month?
You go back to Denny's too every
Yeah.
month.
Yes. I also still have that Sith one. So when I go to the dark side, I'll wear the Sith one. And I was going to undo that unboxing today of all those Ewok figures, but I left it at the office.
That is nice.
Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. What you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you?
Yeah, we'll get it next week.
Next week, it's okay. But we have something new today. We were watching on Netflix. There is a movie called Knights of the Zodiac, which kind of surprised me. So we're going to review that today. Of course, we're going to talk about Star Trek Lower Decks Season 4 finale. Yay!
Yep.
And we're going to talk about Loki.
Borky is right.
Yeah, Season 2, Episode 5, which went back almost to the beginning.
Yeah.
Kind of a filler episode. It had some nice moments. Of course, what's that guy's name? Obi. He by the kid that's in Indiana Jones. He steals the show most of the time.
Yes, he does.
So, but that time slipping thing, please don't do that in the finale next week, guys.
Really.
Minimize it for sure. So we got that stuff to talk about, and I was trying to play this for Captain Rickster, And don't say anything, Captain Rickster, but he didn't get it. He didn't know what it was from. I'm going to play a snippet of it. I'm redoing something. Let's see if you guys pick it up. So I'm doing my version of it. It's not done yet, but here it goes. See who guesses it first. Is it going to be Mike? Maybe I shouldn't play too much of it, otherwise we'll get a copyright strike.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the victory celebration from Return of the Jedi. It's not Yub Nub. Although I was thinking about doing Yub Nub, but this one has more Mr. John Williams, yes. So, added some bass line. Got to work on that choir, though, sound. It sounds too keyboard. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I was getting inspired again. Working on music, of course. Going to have some exciting stuff coming out. We're working on another ACM and Eric Walker album. It's going to be different, but it's was inspired by the stuff that happened to me that I went through. And I got a lot of great music from up above that actually it's like a faucet. It won't turn off. So that, and I got an instrumental album coming out next year as well. All right, let's get back to it. And what's going on this week, Captain Rickster?
Well, there's no movies this week, unfortunately.
Well, except for the one we're reviewing today.
Except for the one we're reviewing, but all the rest of the movies are still the same from like they were last week. So
yeah,
nothing changed. Hopefully, I know next weekend.
We were wrong about that. We said we were going to watch it and review it on today's show, but it wasn't on the 3rd. But the Marvels is coming out on the 10th.
10th. No, 17th.
No, it's the 10th, bro.
That's right. Yeah, the 10th.
They keep changing it. I can't figure out what they're doing, you know?
Yeah, it's coming out this next weekend.
Yeah.
So I said a lot of good ones are coming out this next weekend.
Yeah. We're going to get to see that. And, they made it, it's the 10th. But, so we'll be able to review that next week. I don't know if this is true or not, because until Lucasfilm announces it, I don't pay attention to rumors. But apparently Ahsoka season 2 has been greenlit. And they say they're not even going to shoot it here in Manhattan Beach. They're going to shoot it at Pinewood Studios in London. So they're actually moving it across the pond, and they're going to shoot it in England. That's what the rumor is.
Yep.
We'll find out if that's true. Mike's watching Five Nights at Freddy's. Have you seen that, Captain Rickster?
It's in the movie theater. Yes.
It says it's streaming now.
It probably is streaming because it didn't get much of a fanfare on it.
Where's it streaming, Mike? Do you have to buy it, or is it streaming on Netflix or somewhere? Or let us know. Yeah, no, that's awesome. And they say that they're doing it over there because they're going to gear up towards the movie version of it after season 2. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not going to hold you to rumors because we don't know.
That's true.
It's like they keep it was released simultaneously streaming free. Okay. Yeah, but I mean these people keep doing the Arclight stuff with Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Keanu Reeves. Is it him? Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
It's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. So I know he wanted to be in Star Wars, but wishful thinking, I think.
Yes, it is.
It's doing great in theaters too, he says. Great.
Yep. It's already gone from around here though.
Well, we'll have to stream it then. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on? What else is coming out later this month? Anything else?
Besides Marvels, nothing really. That's the end of
We're gonna have like a dry spell finally on Sci-Fi.
Maybe.
Oh no, the 17th we have
Godzilla,
Monarch
That's coming out. Yes,
it's on Peacock. Great.
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
We're Monarch's coming on Apple Plus, which is Godzilla. Of course, Captain Rickster.
Woo-hoo.
You got to remember that.
Well, I'm going to say that. I was going to say that next week.
All right, what do you want to review first? Let's dive into this.
Let's do Star Trek Lower Deck.
Star Trek Lower Decks. Lost Souls, Ancient Treasure says Marvel's looks bad. Well, yeah. I mean, the previews just show someone flying around. There's not much in the previews,
That's
so
true.
that could be a bad thing if they're not showing you a lot of previews. Maybe something's wrong with the movie. I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
And you want to do which one again?
Lower Deck.
Star Trek Lower Decks season finale. Let's start with that.
Yep.
Of course, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating of 0 to 5 stars. 5 stars is the best. If it's 3 or less, we don't recommend streaming it or going and seeing it in movie theaters. The Star Trek Lower Decks season 4 finale gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of 4.70 stars. What do you give it?
I'll give it the same.
Yeah, it was okay. It was good. Again, a little light on the comedy, which is what we expected for
Right.
the last 3 seasons. This season, they've kind of changed pace a little bit, and that's okay, I guess, but bring back the adult humor. That's why we're watching Star Trek Lower Decks. It was nice to see that Will Wheaton showed up
Yes.
and did the Wesley Crusher voice. Of course, Locarno,
Mm-hmm.
played by it was funny because we know that Locarno is played by Robert Duncan McNeil, who also played Paris in Voyager. So they kept saying, that looks like Tom Paris. That looks like Tom Paris. That looks like Tom Paris.
And it was.
Duh. Well, he's playing a different character,
True.
but it was like, I mean, that was kind of neat about the writing.
Yes, it was.
That part. And we got to see the Academy again, Starfleet Academy. What else? What was your favorite part about Star Trek Lower Decks?
When he blew up into a planet.
And it became named after him.
That's
It's
right.
the Locarno planet, a new M-class planet.
Yep.
Made by a Ferengi Genesis device
That's right.
that couldn't be stopped unless you gave it more bars of platinum.
Yep.
So it blew up.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good episode. That's why I got high ratings, but I would like to see more comedy. So hopefully, do you think it'd have a 5th season?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll have a 5th season.
Why not?
They left it open. They left it open for a 5th.
It's probably not as expensive to produce as Discovery or Strange New Worlds or any of that other stuff. So yeah, bring it back. And hopefully they do some more crossover stuffs too.
Yes, it'll be good.
Strange New Worlds. They just he's asking a question. I believe it's not coming this year. I don't think, right?
No,
I think it's coming next
year.
year. They had a gap in there because of all the stuff that was going on. But at the New York Comic Con, I think they showed a preview of the next season. And some people like it. So we'll see what happens. Well, even though we're big Star Wars fans, we love Star Trek. We love everything. So
yes.
Yeah, animation is always the most cost effective. You're right, Mike, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, well, so again, did you say your favorite part or no? Oh, but he blew up into the planet.
Planet,
right.
yes.
Forgetful today.
That was good.
Trying to think of what my favorite part
He deserved
was.
what he got.
Sure he did. I guess, yeah. Oh, I liked it when Boimler got to be the captain.
Oh, yeah, that
I
was
thought
cool.
that was cool.
Yeah.
And how he handled it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Go. It's like I almost killed the Cerritos there. But he did a good job.
Yes, he did.
Played by Randy Quaid's son.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dennis Quaid's son. His name
Quaid's
is Randy or something like that. Okay, so is it Randy Quaid? There are 2 different Quaids there. I can't figure out who it is. Mike would tell us, but it's definitely a Quaid. So.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Okay, what's next? What are we doing?
Let's do Loki.
Loki or Borky?
Borky.
Or Loki? Let's do it. Loki season 2, episode 5. Gets an official all 4 sci-fi rating of 4.10 star. What do you give it, Captain Rickster?
I'm gonna give it 4.00 stars.
I'm recommending it for sure, but that stupid time slipping thing. We're back to that.
Back to episode 1.
I mean, it had some nice moments. It had, it was touching that he wanted his friends back, and he, when in his exchange with Sylvie, yeah, yeah, Jack Quaid's son.
Oh, Jack Quaid's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it had some okay moments. I forgot how it even ended. Do you remember?
Oh, and him back into in the TVA, and everybody was there, and then it just quit.
That's how interesting.
Because he said he was controlling it, everything.
Oh, that's right. Right at the end, he said he could control. That's how it ended. It wasn't the TV. They were in that area with Obi.
Yeah, but
where he was from.
That's part of the TVA. Because you look, they went downstairs when.
It did look like his downstairs place.
Yeah. He was going.
I didn't pick up on that.
He was looking at somebody going downstairs. Before they became spaghetti.
Jack is great in The Boys, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they get a new season. The Boys. That's a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah, talented boy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's not a boy, but yeah.
Well,
he looks like a boy. Yes. Has that baby face. Okay, so yeah, so it ended with him finally being able to control the time slipping. So we don't have to see that annoying. So hey, guess what? Maybe the next episode might be better.
I hope so.
Yeah.
The season finale should be better than what 5 was.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, so again, the effects are good, the music's good, the acting's great, the writing's not so great on this episode.
No.
It had its moments, a few touching moments, but
this really was a big filler.
You know what I think, and I was telling Captain Rickster, it comes down to that special effect, the time slipping.
Mm-hmm.
If Tom Hiddleston is such a good actor that I believe that he's in pain. I mean, the way he's doing it,
a lot of pain.
He's doing great, but they should have not emphasized that so much and just used like sound effects or something like that, so it wouldn't bother us so much. Like I was almost getting a headache from it.
Yeah, the way he was getting scattered all over the timelines.
Yeah. So I guess the person to blame is whoever did the special effects. And plus Tim. His acting is so good.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah, he's definitely a great actor.
I would like to see him come back out in another Thor movie.
So I guess what's his name? Kang. What do they call him? Kang the what?
Kang
the what?
Oh, I don't remember.
The Conqueror or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, Kang the Conqueror. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess he'll be back in the last episode, and He Who Remains is his name too.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor that they were gonna replace him with Doctor Doom when all that stuff started happening.
Probably. But we'll see, because I know they're coming out with an Avengers new 5.
Well, the Secret Wars is coming out too.
Yeah, that's part of Avengers number 5. Right.
So, the Doctor Doom thing didn't end up happening.
No,
because he was just Jonathan Majors is just doing such a great job. But guys, there's always two sides to a story.
Mm-hmm.
And now the latest thing I heard about that was it's a misdemeanor assault, and now they've arrested the girlfriend too because apparently they both were fighting.
Yeah.
And assaulting each other, including the girl that accused him of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, there's always two sides of the story. And like I said many, many times on this show, if a whole gang of women came around and said he was doing that,
it'd be different.
Different. It's one person who was his girlfriend and they were fighting. That's all it was.
Yep.
So, all right. So I wish him luck with that. Hopefully they just drop it both, and get rid of it. So they could get back to. He's a really good actor.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I was impressed with his newer version of the, when he was doing the soft, more gentle one.
Oh yeah.
I was really impressed with his acting in those episodes when they were back in time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds great. So what's the last but not least?
Yep.
Knights of the Zodiac, and that's Knights of the Zodiac is on Netflix. So be sure to go there and watch it. It's kind of about, what's her name? Athena,
Athena. It's about the
goddess of war.
Goddess of war, Athena,
Yeah,
for the Greek gods.
right. And when I first saw the preview, I go, "Oh well, I'll watch it. It's sci-fi, right? We watch everything sci-fi." Let's give the official rating. The official all for sci-fi rating of Knights of the Zodiac is 4.75 stars. What do you give it, Captain Rickster?
I'll agree with you on this one.
It is worth watching, guys.
It is.
It's a good. The action's good. They only have, and it's not like a big all-star cast.
No, it's not. But
the one main guy is someone I've seen before.
It does have a great storyline, so that's one good thing about it.
Yeah, I mean, it just ticks everywhere. And I was watching and say, I decided to watch this because it's sci-fi, but I didn't like the trailer. But I'm watching this, and it's really good.
Yeah,
So,
he turned me on to it, so I watched it.
Yeah,
and I thought it was really great.
Yeah. So everybody tonight, if you haven't seen it, go watch Knights of the Zodiac on Netflix. It's a movie. It's not a TV series. So, hey, Dante, what's up?
Hi, Dante.
Did you go somewhere and come back? Go watch Knights of the Zodiac.
Yes.
So, and then they'd had some twist, like that Phoenix Rising guy showed up.
Oh, yes.
At the end, and then she was able to restore her mother, which was great at the end.
Unfortunately, her father passed away in the movie.
Right.
After he blew up the island.
Did you have a favorite scene?
I like it when they were fighting in the air and she had that human baby in her arms.
At the beginning?
At the beginning, yeah.
The person that was trying to protect her.
Yes.
The Knight of the Zodiac or whatever from the past.
The Silver Knight.
Right. You know a lot about this, Captain Rickster.
I know something about Greek mythology. Not much, but just a tad bit.
Just a tad bit, okay.
Yeah, just a little.
And you know a little bit about comic books, I hear.
Someone told me that.
Yeah.
That's a rumor.
Yeah. That's a rumor that he has a show that's been going to come on for the last 3 years.
Still a rumor.
Yeah. Can't wait till you do that, Captain Rickster.
It'll be a rumor.
Yeah. He went to get the kids from the car. Oh, okay. That's nice.
That's good.
All right, so go watch that. It's a really good show. Next week, of course, we're gonna have. When is that show happening, Captain? He says.
It's a rumor.
It's a rumor. When is that show happening? Comic Mania, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't remember anymore now. It's comic book something.
Comic Mania or something like that. We've had the domain registered for 3 years now.
I'll just tell you over as the show progresses on here.
No. You need to do your own show and stop chickening out. People like that. They love comic books. Okay, so my favorite part was, I liked how she was able to heal her mother and save her, and then gave her hands back, because when she was a kid, she accidentally burned her mom's hands off, and she had to have that juice or whatever. Yeah, do it. He's encouraging you. Do it. Yes.
Yeah, we do rumors around here.
That's Captain Rickster. He's a trickster.
That's right.
But yeah, that was my favorite, because it was, how she was able to, because she lost her dad, and now she was able, and her mom was evil.
At the time,
but then
now
helped
she's
her.
Not.
Right at the end, she redeemed herself like Darth Vader.
Yes, after he died.
Or didn't die.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, nobody dies in Star Wars.
That's true.
They bring him back, and they have children called Ray Skywalker. No, I mean Ray Palpatine, but then changes her name to Ray Skywalker.
Yeah. They're talking about bringing him back too.
Who?
Palpatine.
I don't know. God, don't start any rumors here on this show, because we try to keep the facts going.
Well, that's what I heard.
Yeah,
but it's still a rumor, but it's something I heard.
Well, guys, next week we're of course going to be reviewing
the Marvels.
And we'll see if it's bad, because they're not showing very many previews, so everybody says it looks bad. And we'll also, of course, have
Loki.
Loki season finale. Hopefully, it's the best of the season.
Yes.
And Star Trek is Lower Decks is done.
Done.
Finito. So we'll have a lighter week next week. Maybe we'll see something on Netflix or whatever. Maybe they'll release something this weekend and we'll review that next week. If anybody has any suggestions, please put it down in the comments below. If you want us to review something that you know is coming out and we haven't mentioned it, or anything older, that's okay as well. But as we always say at All for Sci-Fi, go out and do one act of kindness this week, because it makes the world a better place. And somebody that sees that, it might inspire them to pay it forward. Remember, the Force is with us always. Live long and prosper.
Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening right now, wherever you're at. Come back next week. We'll have a little more content, but
Yes.
we'll see what happens. Life is. So
Thank you, Lost Souls, that you just subscribed to us. Appreciate that. We'll see you guys next week at 3:30 Pacific time. Bye for now.
The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.